If you're starting out your business, you want to become better with human relationships, you even want to land a job, it doesn't matter. Learning this one specific skill, the skill of sales, is going to benefit you everywhere in your life. And this is going to be part one of a multiple part series where we're going to be talking about sales, the fundamentals, the psychology, the tonality, everything related to sales. And you're going to be taught by somebody who at the age of 21 scaled an outbound sales team to more than 60 people, doing more than $3 million a month at this young age. So before we even get into the lesson, we need to talk about what is a sale. What does that mean? What is this terminology implying? So a sale is a transaction between two or more things that hold monetary value as an exchange. So in most cases, we have a dollar amount being exchanged for some degree of monetary value. This could be shoes, this could be a car, this could be a house. We are exchanging two or more different things. And, obviously when I say two or more, we could have, money for a house and a car at the same time. Money for shoes and a hoodie at the same time. So two or more things. Now, what does it mean to sell? The verb to sell, selling. To sell is to convince somebody on your way of thinking or convince somebody about the value of a product or service. So let's just say, for example, you walk into a car store and we have multiple different cars and I am a salesperson. That is a terrible car. What I need to do as my job is I need to convince you of the value of this car for you to transact your money for this product. That is what it means to sell. Now, you could also sell people on ideas. Let's just say I sold him on coming on this vacation with me. You have your friend who you want to travel with and they don't want to come with you. You need to convince them on your way of thinking. So exchanging your thoughts and your speech for them coming with you. Now, with the definitions and terminologies out of the way, we need to talk about some very fundamental aspects of sales. So to create a sale, you need to create a gap. What does that mean? A gap between where they are right now and where they want to be. So this is them right now, and this is them where they want to be. For the sake of this example, we're going to talk once again using a car. Let's say that the person I'm speaking to, the second party that I'm speaking to, wants to buy a car. What I'm going to do is I'm going to establish where is this person right now in time. What does that mean? Where are they at right now in time? Do they already have a car? What's their experience with their cars? What are they, what are the problems that they face with cars? These sorts of questions allows us to establish where is this person right now in this given moment in time. And then this over here is going to be the desired state. Where do they want to be? What kind of car do they want to have? How do they want to feel driving that new car? Do they want something fancy? Do they want something reliable? What is their desired outcome? And now the idea and the principle over here is to take this gap between where they are right now and where they want to be and expand it as much as possible. The more we get them to realize that they are not where they want to be, they don't have the value that they are looking for, the further away we can create this illusion of a gap, the more convinced they will be on our way of thinking. So we need to ask calibrated questions which lead them to realize that they are not where they want to be. Now, to further this principle, now that we've established essentially what the gap is, the two destinations, we have point A and point B, we also need to create a bridge. So let's say that we have these two destinations now. We have the now, and we also have the desired state. Our job is to bridge this gap with what we are selling. Let's just say, for example, somebody has a problem in their current state where their house is always dirty. They don't have time to clean it up. They're getting upset. They have so much pain because they're always frustrated. They can't work unless the house is clean. They have a lot of pain in their current state, and their desired state is to clean their house, to ensure a proper environment so that they could work, so that they could focus. There are many different ways to bridge this gap. So we can sell them on a product that cleans the house. You know those little Roombas that go around your house automatically? We could sell them on that product to help them bridge this gap. Or we could sell them on a service. Somebody's going to come to your house and they are going to clean their house. Or we could sell them on coaching. We are going to teach you how to keep your house clean and clean your house in the most efficient manner so that you don't have to worry about having a dirty home. Now notice how there are many different bridges, and there are many, many more. Our job is, whatever our product might be, we need to isolate it as the only bridge from getting them where they are right now to where they want to be. So let's just say, for instance, I sold a home service care product where what I do is I sell people on somebody coming to their house and cleaning their house for them. What I need to do is I need to isolate my vehicle, my bridge to getting them to where they want to be, and they have to no longer think about the other ones. We have to eliminate these other bridges from their train of thought. And the way that I'm going to do this is by asking them questions, So I guess out of curiosity, what's got you leaning towards this option of, somebody coming to your house and cleaning it? Usually when people come to us, it's because they want to save time, they want to save money, and they just want something done for them as opposed to doing it themselves. Which one would that be for you? And now they're going to talk about why they specifically want this service. They're going to sell themselves. So there are many different levels to this, and we're going to talk about it in later videos, but this is the concept over here. We have a current state, we have a desired state, we have now created this gap, and now to sell somebody, convince them on our way of thinking, we need to bridge that gap with whatever we are selling. So for this one video, your main takeaway is that in order to create a sale, you need to have a gap.